Are you interested in the RAMS Agents Mentorship and Coaching Program? Want to hear a review from a current student? Well, then you're in the right place. Let's talk. Hi, I'm Mike Cerrone, and I like to help agents align their goals and their actions to achieve their real estate objectives through a combination of one-on-one coaching, weekly group coaching, and daily huddles. Today, we're talking with Dory Edwards about her experience in the RAMS Agents program. Welcome to the call, Dory.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Dory, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us today to share your experience with the coaching program. So let's go ahead and hop in. First question is
Okay.
about your background. Please share your background. Where do you sell real estate? How long you've been an agent? And how many homes did you sell in your best year?
Sure. So my name is Dory Edwards, and I'm with a small brokerage called Rev Residential Brokerage here in Phoenix. And I sell all over the Phoenix metro area. And I've been a realtor for 7 years. So I did some investment stuff like wholesaling and some fix and flips before for like 4 years. And I didn't want to become a realtor because I was afraid it was going to be like adult babysitting. But then it turns out it's really great. I love actually developing relationships with people, and I love like walking them through the whole process of either buying or selling their homes. And in my best year, I did 22. I sold 22 homes.
Oh, that is awesome. What a great job. Thank you so much. And I forget, 7 years, you've done so much in such a short period of time. Well, let's do this. Let's talk about what your current real estate goal is. What is your current real estate goal?
All right. So my current real estate goal is to have my best year ever, Mike, with your help. So I want to sell 24 homes this year and for a total of $300,000 in GCI is the goal.
And I know when we started working on your goals, your desire was to net a certain number. What was that number you want to net this year?
250.
250 take home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really wise of you to focus on the net versus the gross. So good job.
Yes.
It's fun. It's been fun developing that with you.
Yes. Because it's all about what you can actually deposit in your bank account.
Absolutely. That's what pays the bills. All right, so
Exactly.
why did you decide to join RAMS Agents?
Well, I mean, I've attended some of your summits, your online summits, and I like that information. And I think we did like a one-on-one call, and I just liked your energy. And I am better when I have something structured that I'm following. And I thought it was, I liked you and I liked your approach, and I thought it would be something I could jump into and have produced results right away.
Dory, that's fantastic. As you know, at RAMS Agents, we offer a lot of different things. We have one-on-one coaching. We have
Mhm.
weekly group coaching. It turns into kind of a mastermind. We have daily huddles. Plus, we have written guides for production and attraction. What is your favorite part of the mentorship and coaching program? And please be specific.
Well, my favorite part is definitely the one-on-ones because I'm not a morning person, and the group stuff is all, in the morning times that I'm not functional during those hours. So, but I find that I get plenty of value from that, and then the online guide and the written structures. Like I said, I'm a structure person, so it works for me completely.
Perfect. Could you tell everybody some of the things that we've worked on in your one-on-one sessions?
Sure. So, I mean, I feel like we just really have started to put in a really solid foundation, like starting with, you know, what have I already done? How have I been generating business? And looking at where'd your business come from? What was actually effective? And really looking at stuff in a really specific way to really see. It's like, all right, well, why don't we do more of what's working and more of what I like and I'm good at. And yeah, so and coming up with like a systematic plan for it, but that's not a cookie cutter. It's very customized, it feels like.
It definitely is. It's been a lot of fun helping you put together your plan. And in fact, we put together your annual marketing plan for the upcoming year.
That is
Could you
correct.
tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's event focused. So I like hosting events, having dinner parties, and it really is just focused around that. So, I'm doing actually next month I'm doing a wine tasting. And then the week after that, I'm making dinner. I'm Jamaican originally, and I'm doing homemade Jamaican food. I'm cooking, and it's like me learning to make Jamaican food or getting better at it, and then sharing that with my clients because I don't think there are any other realtors in the Phoenix metro area who are doing that sort of thing. So it's a way to really set myself apart and do something that I really like to do. So
That's pretty exciting. You now have a schedule for the whole year. You know exactly what you're going to do, when you're going to do
yeah,
it.
yeah. So I have a schedule for the whole year and it's on a whiteboard, the dates of the events, and then when I'm going to start inviting and when each follow up touch is. So I just like, I know what I'm doing. It's not like I have to figure it out as the year goes by. And kind of everything revolves around that. It's like I get to reach out to people like phone call, text, or email. And it's just inviting people to hang out, which, sometimes they say no. And I don't know, maybe my feelings get hurt, but they don't really, it's just like, okay, great, I'll ask the next person. So it's it's something that resonates for me as not as challenging as like, picking up a phone and cold calling people.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun helping you create a customized approach for
Yeah.
you to maximize your repeat and referrals
Yeah.
and make sure that that was going to match your goals that you have for the year. And in fact, if I recall, we even went back and looked at all your expenses for the prior years and
Yeah.
helped you make sure we were going to achieve that great goal of that net income.
Yep. Yep. So that's what I said about it being really systematized and going back and looking at what actually works, what it costs to do, what works, and then just doing more of that, basically, you know?
Perfect. Hey, Dory, tell me, what is the biggest lesson that you've learned with the program to help advance your real estate practice the most?
That there's no one way that it has to look, that I can be successful on my terms, doing stuff that I like to do. Not that I'm never doing anything that I don't like to do. It's not like that, but that I can be successful. And that the thing that I talked about, I think when we first met, Mike, was that I wanted a certain predictability to my business and my income generation. And I feel like I have a framework where I can like be the one pulling the levers. And I know that if I'm not doing what I know works, it's like it's not a mystery about where my business is coming from. It's like I spent a lot of years as a realtor being like living in hope or fear or like mystery about where and how business is developed. And I don't have any sense of that anymore. It's like, hello, like right over here. So that's a good feeling.
That is fantastic. I'm really happy to hear that you have the confidence moving forward, knowing exactly where the business is going to come from.
Yeah.
Um, that's definitely a cool feeling, I think, for both of us. You knowing that you have that, me knowing we help you identify that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else about the program, any other insight that you have that you think people should know, but I haven't asked you yet?
Well, I think, again, this is just how I am. Is like, last week or whenever it was that we met last, I was like, "Hey, Mike, I need you to give me this homework so that I'll do it." Because it's not that I don't necessarily know what to do, but for me, it helps me to have to like make a promise to somebody else to do something. I'm much more likely to do something when I've said, "Hey, Mike, I will do this by XYZ date," than when I'm just like writing down a list and like I know I ought to do that. So I think there's a ton of power and value just in that.
That's a great point. I love that, Dory. Hey, Dory, I have a quick question for you because I've been asked, and you can probably answer this best. Our sessions are really quick, these one-on-one sessions. They're
Yes,
just 20 minutes. And people
yes.
have asked me, they say, how can you get anything done in 20 minutes? It's just
Uh-huh.
not long enough. What's your answer to them?
Yeah, no, 20 minutes is sufficient. It just keeps it like focused and snappy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. I think we do, as you just said, we get real focused on the goal. We hit it really quick and we're done. Would you agree
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think a couple times we've gone to 30 minutes, but it's an exception and it's not like I felt like I needed that. And it's just because I was being yappy, really. It's not
Both
because
of us.
we were actually accomplishing anything. I just get yappy. So no, I think the 20 minutes is fine.
That's so fun. That's awesome. Well, Dory, let me ask this. Has the program been worth your investment of time and money? Would you recommend RAMS agents to other aspiring agents?
Yes, I just put 3 deals in escrow in the last week. So yes, I would.
Woo, that's fantastic. Congratulations. I love hearing that news. That is
Good.
great. All right. Well, Dory, do you have any? We're starting to wrap up. Do you have any final words about the RAMS agents programs to give out to any agents who are listening?
Yeah, I would just say if you're on the fence, sign up. I think it's a great value. Mike, you're fun to work with, and you've always got a smile on your face. And yeah, it's totally worth it.
Thank you so much, Dory. This has been so much fun. It's been a pleasure, by the way, mentoring and coaching with you. Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome. I say the same.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Dory, for taking the time to share your thoughts today. And for anyone else listening, if you're thinking that you'd like to learn a little bit more about RAMS Agents, the mentorship and coaching program, please reach out to me by responding to one of my emails or click on the link in the show notes below to schedule a private Zoom call. I'd love to chat with you. So have a fantastic and productive day. Keep moving forward. Bye for now.
Bye.